Good day. If you would like to listen to a 40-year-old grown adult drone on for about 10 minutes about his first impressions and customer experience with a roller hockey brand, or I guess this stands outside of roller hockey brands, you've come to the right place. This time, around this time last year, when like a big skating project is done, winter hits and you have a lot of time to think about skating. I remember I was on vacation in Mexico with my family and I was reflecting a lot on two things popped up a lot to do with skating. There was like that feeling that I talked about in the band podcast that aggressive has absorbed creative skating so well, that some people do the mushroom blading style extremely well, and that wizard skating was feeling very saturated. So I was like keeping my brain open to what kinds of skating, and especially getting older, you want to expand and grow while practicing the other disciplines, but you want to challenge yourself to try new things. Surprisingly, it was distance skating. Those wish frames was a big thing that I wanted to get, the 3-wheel frames. And then roller hockey I was really interested in. Also, like, having a wheel company, I don't want to be stuck in the box of these wheels are just for doing grinds or creative skating on aggressive skates, or these are just for wizard. I want them to be for all styles, not all styles or categories of skating. I just want the way we use the wheels to reflect that skating can be anything beyond doing tricks, and especially as you get older can help your relationship to skating, doing different kinds of skating. Like, we did so much wizard skating, so much creative skating, so many grinds, that it's good to explore other stuff and then see how it influences that stuff. Anyways, I got the wish frames, and this was on the list for a long time, so I'm very excited about this. I wanted to get Marsblades because I keep thinking about the hockey boot style, that I didn't have a proper setup. I think I would use flat 80s if I was going to hit a ball or a puck around. And I've said before, when I was playing hockey, when you're wizard skating or when you're doing hockey on skates, you seem to attract people that are interested in what you're doing. So bizarre. Whereas like aggressive or doing tricks sometimes, maybe. But I didn't have a proper pair of roller hockey skates. And I'm also reflecting on if Marsblade could be adapted to a free skate or to an aggressive skate or something to do tricks in, like if this flow motion technology trademark, they do a really good job of branding it on the box and everything. I'll show you if it can be adapted to other skates. And the customer service email that I got, which I'll say, the customer service email I got back when I asked questions, how quickly the skates came, the presentation and everything, I would have to say the aggressive skating industry has a lot to learn and a long way to go. And also how people like my brother-in-law, there's people who just know Marsblades more than rollerblading and they'd be more open to buying these skates than rollerblades. They've almost like separated the two in their mind, if that makes sense. I emailed them on a Friday evening, and then like first thing Monday morning I got a detailed email from a salesperson with my exact size based on what I'm going to be doing with them, 3 different models with descriptions, a follow-up email. It's amazing like how bad the rollerblading industry, I mean, maybe we're good at some, but aggressive skates, a long way to go for customer service and presentation and marketing, and like they market the shit out of these things. They do a really good job with it too. Anyways, without further ado, I was really impressed. The box got delivered to the door, and this plastic wrap thing around the box, it was a branded plastic wrap with Marsblade full motion technology. They had special tape around the box. Anyways, I just thought that was really good, that the plastic that was protecting the skate box was branded and professional and made you excited to get the package. It'd be so cool if more companies did that. So company who makes skates, you should get the plastic wrap and the branded tape. It made me feel special. The skate, the skate came with something really cool. This one I haven't done up yet. This thing, I've never seen this before. Maybe it's from hockey. It keeps the tongue folded and in place. Amazing. So like when you put the skate on for the first time, the tongue hasn't messed up or anything or twisted in the skate. Already I was super impressed to see a super stiff piece on the front of the tongue. I'll go over the skate that I've done up. But that was amazing. It's like a simple idea to keep the tongue shape. Incredible. Was there tools in there too? Sounds like there's tools in there. Okay, I didn't even know this. This is even more impressive now. The tool is the Sonic style skate tool. Like I'm gonna use this forever as long as the as long as the metal is good quality. That's incredible. A really good quality skate tool. And then I flipped the skate around, I looked at the toe box first. Look at that toe box. That is a toe box that you can downsize in. Look at the shape. Why don't more aggressive skates have this shaped toe box? Seba, CJ, and SX is probably the closest one. Look at that toe box. I saw the skate and I'm like, these are gonna be too small. Oh, but I had a customer service person that knew my exact measurements. And this is the perfect size. My toe is like right up at the end with just a little bit of room. Now it says this is a US 10, EU 44, but then their sizing says 8.5D, which is this almost feels like it could be an 8.5 in aggressive skating terms. Like it's tiny and perfect. I actually wish my real ice skates or hockey skates fit this well. The other thing I was super impressed of, I've been talking about riveted bases. This is a carbon fiber base, but then no carbon fiber to hurt your feet around here, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rivets, and I'm not sure if the middle's riveted, but a carbon base with a shitload of rivets in the bottom. Amazing. The width of the lacing, the tongue stiffener, there's like kind of softer material right here where you might get rubbing as you break it in. I mean, I haven't skated them yet. This is just my own impressions out of the box. But it makes you think about like, man, maybe aggressive skates are mostly really shitty and we've just put up with it for a long time. We'll see. Maybe they're not great, but this is very promising. I put the skate on, it fit perfect, it felt amazing. The only thing I wasn't impressed by, but this is just standard. This insole is not very good, but I have exactly a yellow super feet that's gonna go in here. Now what else? I got, if anybody can explain, so these are 76 millimeter wheels, and if I love this skate, this is enough reason to make a 76 millimeter mushroom blading wheel, because it would be amazing to be using our own wheels. on here. These are revision static, not sure. I think these are Lebeda wheels. 82A hard. Hard wheels in roller hockey, I guess, are considered 82A, I'm not sure. They gave me two 72 millimeter wheels. I haven't read the information. Maybe you put them in the front for more of a rocker, or I'm not sure. But I got two 72 millimeter wheels in the box. I got information and all that. And the box is really simple. In terms of the rocker, or the flow motion tech, you can actually press on it. You won't be able to see. You can press on it and it moves. And I have one tiny little piece of tile over there where I'll do a quick roll when I set up a setup. And they feel like they're going to be really fun and fast. And then you can also adjust the tension of the rocker there's like an Allen key with this little spring thing. So this and the sprung technology, I think it's called. I was such a fan of physics that I do think there's potential for this to be adapted to the kind of skating that we do. Did I say in the email, or did I go off track? They are planning, the guy said they are planning to make a free skate for general skating, which is super exciting to know that they're expanding into just a skate for skating, because I have a good feeling that these are going to be great for just skating around. I got them for roller hockey, so it's distance skating and roller hockey are the two things that are going to supplement my big wheel exploration, my trick, aggressive movement, weird skating exploration. I'm very excited about these, so I'll be skating these even if it's freezing temperatures in a parkade very soon. It's so refreshing to buy a skate that has nothing to do, not even involved in the industry that you follow so closely. I loved it. And I love the idea of eventually making wheels to use on a skate like this. Getting outside of the box of just wizard or aggressive inline skating. And this and the tri-skate, the Wish 3-wheeler are both inspiring me to do that. Anyways, can't wait to skate these. Keep skating or something. And if you run a skate company and you're watching this, there's so many little things that they did right that other companies could do. Keep skating or something. I'll say it again.